Hello all, welcome back to my YouTube channel all about VLSI. In our previous video, we have discussed about the introduction about the assertions, what is meant by the system Verilog assertions, where the assertions are evaluated, where the assertion values are sampled. We have seen and we have also seen about black box verification or black box visibility, white box visibility, everything we have seen in our previous session. Now in this video, we are going to discuss about immediate assertions in system Verilog. So what are these immediate assertions in SystemVerilog? So immediate assertions in SystemVerilog are used to check the conditions instantaneously when they are encountered in the procedural flow of the code. So they are very similar to if else statement, and they can be used with in always block, initial block, or task. And one more thing with this particular immediate assertions is they can only be used inside always block, or they can only be used in inside initial block, or some other tasks or functions. It cannot be used outside this always block or initial block. So this is one drawback of immediate assertions. And these immediate assertions are used for instantaneous checking only, and these are similar to if else loop. For example, let us take an assertion example. Let's say if we have a always block, always at the rate star, okay, begin assert, let's say m or n. Okay, so m is some register and n is some register which they have declared with reg m and reg n. Okay, we have declared somewhere in the starting of the code and n. So basically the keyword assert is used for performing the assertion checking. So the keyword, this is a keyword, assert is a keyword which is used for performing assertion checking. So basically what it is doing, it is basically checking whether m or n, logical or operation of m and n, logical or operation of m and n is true or false. If it is true, then assertion will be passed, or else this particular assertion will be failed. So this is the meaning of this particular block. So basically what is happening here, let us draw some waveforms and check. So let us say this is our m, and let's say this is our n. Okay, so let's say this is m and this is n. Now what we have written, assert m or n. So the logical OR operation of m and n is true, then the assertion will be passed. Or else, if it is false, then the assertion will be failed. Okay, so this is the meaning of this particular block. So what is happening at this particular instance? So this particular assertion which we are using is immediate assertions, and in the definition also we have seen that instantaneously, at every instant of time, this particular assertion is going to be checked. Okay, so what happens here, the assertion will be passed. Here the assertion will be passed. So up to here there is no problem. At this up to here there is no problem. But here the assertion is getting 0. Okay. So the value of m is 0 and the value of n is 0. So the assertion will get failed. Here the assertion will get failed, and up to here also assertion will get failed, because m is equal to 0 and n is equal to 0. So that's why it is going to get failed. And here m is equal to 1 and n is equal to 1, here it is going to get passed. Okay, and again it is going to fail here. So like this, the assertion is going to check whether the values of m and n are true or false. Here it is going to get passed, and here also it is going to get passed. So this is about immediate assertions. So basically this immediate assertions used within the procedural block like always block, initial block, task, works like an if statement, printing an error if the condition fails, that we will see in the upcoming sessions, and helps in debugging by identifying incorrect values immediately, and cannot be used to check sequential properties over multiple clock cycles. Okay, So this was the syntax about your immediate assertions, and this is one more example where we are using a basic immediate assertions always at the rate passage of clock. Begin assert data underscore valid is equal to one, dollar display data is valid, else error. So this we will see dollar error, dollar info. We have different severity levels. So data is invalid. So if this particular assertion gets failed, the data gets invalid, or else the data will get passed. So that was about your immediate assertions in SystemVerilog. In our next video, we are going to see about another type of assertions. Yes. So that's all for this particular video. So if you have any doubts or queries, you can post it in the comment box. And if you like this particular video, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel all about VLSI. Thank you.